Hi, it's Mary Chaos here. Today I'm going to go over a thing that I like to call crazy legs. Teaches a lot in my classes. It's a fundamental footwork for blocking. It's a great way to keep control over a jammer while positionally blocking to maintain contact and maintain control. The first thing that you need to do is practice a T-push, and I'll go over that. The reason we practice the T-push first, even though it's not the same skill, it teaches us how to move our weight and momentum from one foot to another comfortably. It gets us comfortable doing different things with different feet. A lot of times we get a little bit stuck because we think that our feet have to do the same thing at the same time. It's kind of like being able to circle your arms different directions at the same time. It takes practice, it takes coordination, but with a little bit of work, we can get it done. The T-push, you are shifting your weight from one foot to another as you glide across the floor, and you use your edges to start and to stop. So I will keep my weight on my left foot to push across with my right. My right foot is leading. Before I can put down my right foot to stop, I have to shift my weight over. So I'm guiding with this foot, pushing off, shifting weight, and putting my weight back down. I am never at any point mohawking to get across the track. When you mohawk, you have a tendency to lose control. If someone hits you when you're in a mohawk and you're not able to sustain that impact, you could hurt yourself very badly. It also opens you up. You're not as mobile with your feet here as you are with one foot doing something else. So again, edges, push, shifting weight over, and putting my foot back down. Practice this. Practice longer and shorter pushes. Get very comfortable just being able to If you're not comfortable shifting your weight and momentum, if you're not comfortable on your edge work, crazy legs and other blocking, positional blocking is going to be more difficult for you. When I perform crazy legs, basically the idea is that your entire body is staying on the opponent. So you want to get a good derby stance, right? Low, but a strong back. I don't want to be leaned over. You want to be able to have as much contact with an opponent as possible. My knees are bent to give me length. If I'm standing straight up, I don't have a lot of places to go. If I'm lower, I have more leg to use. Nice core, tight core, perfect. I lead with my knees to move across the track. A lot of times I will actually keep either my back or my front wheels connected to the ground, so that way I have a guide, that way I'm grounded, so that way when I do get pushed, I'm already there. Your goal is to move across the floor in little steps. You can practice leading with your knees and having each foot do something different. Sometimes when I practice this, the moves that I do and the ways that I stop are not necessarily how I would stop on the floor with an opponent behind me, but it gets me more comfortable in interesting situations and body movement, so that way my body knows how to handle it when it actually happens in roller derby. That's all it is. You're just pushing off your edges to step. You want to keep your chest high, eyes up, because you're always looking for your friend, right? Yes. You can practice looking behind you. Practice landing in a plow stop or with feet open. And there you go. There's a little bit of footwork for you to practice. Once you have a buddy, you can practice having them lean on you and lead you different ways, and your goal is to keep them behind you. Feel them the entire way. When they move to the right, you should be able to feel them so you can move in front and in front of them. Keeping your hips square, keeping your hips in front. All right? Quick, easy. This is Mary Chaos. Go have some fun on your skates.